My brother stole my wedding fund to buy a car for his girlfriend, and now my parents are begging me to forgive him because family helps family. I've been sitting on this for weeks trying to figure out if I'm the asshole here or if my family's just gone off the deep end. I need to get this off my chest because it's eating me alive, and honestly, I'd love to hear what you all think. This isn't some dramatic soap opera, it's my actual life, and it's a mess. Buckle up because it's a long one. I'm 28, female, engaged to the most patient guy on the planet. We'll call him Ben, 29. We've been together for 5 years, engaged for 1, and we've been saving up for our wedding since the day he proposed. Nothing fancy, think backyard vibes, string lights, maybe a food truck if we could swing it. We're not rich. I work as a vet tech, he's a middle school teacher, and we've been scraping together every spare dime into a joint savings account labeled wedding fund. By last month, we had $12,000. Not a fortune, but it was ours, you know. Every late shift I picked up, every time Ben skipped his overpriced craft beer habit, it went into that account. We were proud of it. Enter my brother, Jake. Jake's the golden child who never quite grew up. He's charming, good-looking, and has this knack for talking his way out of anything. Growing up, I was the responsible one. Good grades, part-time jobs, never asked mom and dad for a handout. Jake? He crashed 2 cars before he was 20, dropped out of college twice, and somehow always landed on his feet because family helps family. That's my parents' mantra, and I'm so sick of hearing it I could scream. Jake's latest obsession is his girlfriend Tara. They've been together 6 months, and she's fine, I guess. She's got this Instagram influencer vibe, big hair, fake lashes, always posing with energy drinks or whatever. She's nice enough to your face, but there's something about her that rubs me the wrong way. Maybe it's how she calls Jake babe every 3 seconds, or how she's always hinting about wanting nice things without ever lifting a finger to earn them. Whatever. Not my circus, not my monkeys, until it was. About a month ago, Ben and I were over at my parents' place for dinner. Jake and Tara were there too, which isn't unusual. Mom loves having the whole family together. Tara was going on about how her old Honda was literally falling apart and how she needed a new car to get her life together. Jake kept nodding along like she was reciting Shakespeare, and I was just trying to eat my mashed potatoes in peace. Then Mom pipes up with, "Well, Jake, maybe you could help her out. Family helps family, right?" I rolled my eyes so hard I'm surprised they didn't fall out of my head. Ben squeezed my knee under the table. He knows how much that phrase gets under my skin. Fast forward a week. I'm at work, elbow deep in a German Shepherd's annual checkup, when my phone buzzes. It's a text from Ben. "Check the wedding account, now." My stomach dropped. Ben's not a dramatic guy. He doesn't send texts like that unless something's seriously wrong. I sneak into the break room, pull up our banking app, and $10,000 is gone. Just poof. Vanished. The balance stares back at me. $2,000. My hands start shaking. I call Ben and he's already on it, voice tight like he's trying not to lose it. "There's a transfer," he says. "It went to Jake's account." I called the bank. They said it was authorized from your phone. My phone. I don't even know how to process that. My passcode's a random string of numbers I can barely remember myself. How did Jake get into it? I tell Ben I'll handle it, hang up and call Jake. No answer. Text him. "Did you take money from my account? Call me now." Nothing. Radio silence. By the time my shift ends, I'm a walking ball of rage, and Ben's waiting in the parking lot to drive me straight to my parents' house. He doesn't even try to calm me down, he just says, "I've got your back," and that's enough. We pull up, and there it is. A shiny blue Toyota Corolla, parked in the driveway. Brand new. Tara's practically bouncing next to it, snapping selfies, while Jake leans against the hood like he's some kind of car commercial model. I don't even wait for Ben to turn off the engine. I'm out of the car, storming across the lawn, screaming, "Where's my money, Jake?" He freezes, that deer-in-headlights look he's perfected over the years. Tara stops posing, clutching her phone like it's a shield. "What money?" Jake says, all casual, like I'm asking about a missing sock. I'm so mad I can barely get the words out. "The $10,000 you stole from my wedding fund, you absolute jackass. How did you even get into my account?" Mom and Dad come rushing out of the house. Mom's got her "let's all calm down" voice on. Dad's just frowning like he's confused. Jake stammers, I didn't steal it, I borrowed it. I was gonna pay you back." Borrowed it. Like he just grabbed a $20 from my wallet instead of wiping out years of savings. Tara chimes in, all pouty. "Babe, you said it was fine. You said your sister wouldn't mind." I lose it. "Wouldn't mind? Are you kidding me? That was for my wedding, you selfish." Ben grabs my arm before I can finish, murmuring, "Not worth it," but I'm shaking so hard I can barely see straight. Mom steps in, hands up like she's negotiating a hostage crisis. Sweetie, let's talk about this inside. Jake made a mistake, but he's family. We'll figure it out. Figure it out? I snap. He stole from me. How is there anything to figure out? Dad finally speaks up, gruff as always. He needed to help Tara with a down payment. She couldn't keep driving that death trap. You've got time to save up again. Jake's in a tough spot right now. A tough spot. I laugh, this bitter, ugly sound that doesn't even feel like mine. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize my wedding was less important than Tara's Instagram aesthetic. How silly of me. Ben's jaw is clenched so tight I'm worried he's gonna crack a tooth. But he stays quiet, letting me vent. Jake mutters something about only needing it for a little while, and I just walk away. I can't even look at them. Ben drives us home, and I cry the whole way, ugly sobbing into my hoodie sleeve while he rubs my back at stoplights. The next day, I dig into it. Turns out, Jake got my phone during that dinner. I'd left it on the counter to help Mom with dishes, and earlier that night, I'd unlocked it to show Ben a dumb cat video while Jake was hovering nearby. Stupid, careless mistake. He must have memorized the passcode then. The bank confirms the transfer was from my device, IP address matching my parents' Wi-Fi. I file a police report because screw it, he's not getting away with this. Ben backs me up, even though I can tell he hates seeing me this stressed. We'll get it back, he keeps saying, but I'm not so sure. Then the guilt trips start. Mom calls me daily, voice all teary. He's your little brother. He didn't mean to hurt you. Can't you just let it go? Family helps family. Dad leaves voicemails. You're tearing us apart over money. Jake's sorry, give him a chance. Jake texts me a half-assed apology. Sis, I messed up, okay? Tara really needed the car. I'll pay you back, promise. No timeline, no plan, just empty words. Tara even has the nerve to DM me on Instagram. I didn't know it was your wedding money, I feel so bad. Please don't hate me. I don't respond to any of them. The wedding's on hold, we can't plan anything with $2,000, and every time I think about it, I feel this hollow ache in my chest. We were so close, you know? I'd even started sketching out table settings in my notebook, dumb little doodles of mason jars and wildflowers. Now it's just gone. 2 weeks later, my parents show up at our apartment unannounced. Mom's holding a casserole dish, some kind of peace offering, I guess, and Dad's got that stern, we need to talk face. They sit on our couch, and Mom launches into this speech about forgiveness and how Jake's really struggling, and how I'm breaking her heart by pressing charges. He's your brother, she says, eyes welling up. We raised you to stick together. I'm done. I stand up, hands shaking, and let it all out. You raised me to work hard and take care of myself. Jake's never had to do that because you always bail him out. He stole from me, and you're acting like I'm the bad guy for wanting justice. Where was family helps family when I was busting my ass to save that money? Why is it always me helping him and never the other way around? Dad grumbles. You're being dramatic. It's just money. Ben, who's been silent this whole time, finally snaps. It's not just money, it's her trust, her future, her wedding. Jake didn't even ask, he took it. How is that okay with you? Mom starts crying harder, and Dad just stares at the floor. They leave without another word, casserole still sitting on the coffee table like some sad metaphor. That night, I block their numbers. All of them, Mom, Dad, Jake, even Tara's dumb Instagram. Ben pulls me into his arms and I just sit there numb while he whispers, we'll figure it out. We don't need them. And for the first time in weeks, I believe him. Here's where it gets good, or bad, depending on how you look at it. A couple weeks ago, I get a call from the police. They tracked the car purchase. Jake put a down payment in Tara's name, and the money's clearly traceable to my account. They're charging him with theft and unauthorized access. He could face jail time, though it's more likely he'll get probation and a fine. Mom leaves me a voicemail. I didn't unblock her, she just used Dad's phone, sobbing about how I'm ruining his life. I delete it without listening to the whole 964 thing. Yesterday, Ben comes home with this goofy grin and a bottle of cheap champagne. Check your email, he says. I do, and there's a notification from our bank, a $10,000 deposit from an anonymous source. No note, no explanation, just the money back in our account. I call the bank. They can't tell me who sent it, just that it's legit. Ben thinks it's my parents trying to fix things without admitting it. I don't know, and honestly, I don't care. It's ours again, and that's what matters. So here I am, sipping $5 bubbly with the love of my life, planning a courthouse wedding because screw big plans, they're overrated. Jake's court date's next month, and I'm testifying if it comes to that. My parents haven't reached out since the money showed up, and I'm not holding my breath. Maybe they'll come around, maybe they won't. Either way, I'm done being the family doormat. Am I the asshole for not forgiving him? Should I just let it go because family? I don't even know anymore. All I know is I've got Ben, a tiny wedding fund again, and a brother who can rot for all I care. Thoughts?